What's up everybody, this is DaviFX and welcome back to another daily analysis video. If you do enjoy my videos or if you don't want to miss any of them, you can hit that subscribe button and hit the like button so you get notified every time I post these videos. Now, we do have some things to cover. It's going to be pretty interesting. Everything played out just like I said yesterday in yesterday's video. If you haven't watched that, you can go watch after this video, and let's jump right in the screens. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the trade that I took on US30, and you can probably already see what happened, right? So basically we entered before the news. Maybe this is something I could, do differently in the future, but the price was consolidating for some time, so I was expecting for the price to shoot at any point, and this is what happened. We got stopped out and the price just shot to the upside. 3.5 risk to reward. Unfortunately it didn't play out, but this is exactly what I was talking about in yesterday's video when I said if I were to look for long positions, this is gonna be the zone that I'm gonna be looking for. Now, I also covered DXY analysis, and once again, if you haven't watched, go check it out, the video yesterday, so you will understand what I was talking about. DXY played out just like I told you guys. So I had a zone right somewhere around here, and I said we do have a gap when the price yesterday when I was doing the video somewhere around here. And what I did was I said we do have a gap. So what I expect the price to do is go to the zone, go back to fill the gap, and also test the zone, and then drop. And then let's look what happened. This is exactly what happened, what I said. And once again, every time DXY, almost every time DXY goes up, stocks and gold drops, and then we have opposite. If DXY drops, stocks and gold, for example, goes up. So now what happened was on US30, for example, as I was talking about, the price dropped as DXY was rising, and then it shot up as DXY dropped. So it played out exactly as I expected. One of the things I probably could have done differently is just basically having a bigger stop loss, or probably waiting until after the news. And this is how it played out. Now, what do we have currently? If we go to the daily time frame, we can see how this daily supply demand zone right here, which was previously supply, as you can see we had a nice drop, is now broken and the price is trading above it. And once again, what I said in my previous videos is I expect the price to respect the zone and go higher to this zone, as it is pulling like a magnet. So even if the price overall wants to continue to the downside, I still see the price continue higher, testing some big key level supply levels before potentially dropping, or maybe if we break, continuing to the upside. But that's not the case right now. The case is what we have right now, and what we have right now is supply, very strong daily supply that has been broken. We broke above with a nice engulfing candle right here. We retest, we reject, and then we have bullish engulfing candle. So what can we expect? Just looking at the daily candles, we can expect a bullish continuation. If we expect bullish continuation, our job is to drop to the lower time frames and look for potential zones to go long. Now, I have marked up this 4-hour supply zone. This right here, as you can see, the price is currently rejecting here. But I will not be looking to go short off of this zone just because of all this bullish momentum to the upside. This would be just not following the bullish momentum. Now, if some of the key structure to the downside breaks, then I will continue to look for shorts. But until then, until the bullish momentum is still present, I'm going to continue to look for long positions. So one of the safest scenarios is probably would be wait to break above this 4-hour zone, retest, and to go long. One of the more risky setups is to look for zones in between this range and then look to go long from there. So some of key levels right here, this is a likely scenario. Once again, if New York opens, I highly see the price dropping lower, or more the riskiest setup is basically taking the long positions right from here. from this demand and also support. As you can see, this is 30-minute time frame. So here and here the price looks like it has been holding, right? So this is what I'm going to be looking for on US30. If we go to the gold chart, yesterday I was talking about that the price and the gold is stuck in a range that we see right here, basically stuck in the range. And what I said is, the thing is with the range, it's hard to look for zones because the price can move anywhere at any time. So my most recommended thing to do was is to wait for the price to break either way, to the upside or to the downside. And what I also said is I'm more likely to go and look for setups to go to the upside, just because if we go to the weekly time frame, we have this massive weekly support that has been holding for multiple weeks here, and we are currently rejecting here, as well as the 200 moving average. We can see previous weekly candle is a bullish, so what we can expect a bullish continuation, at least to test some key levels higher. So what happened today actually is we did break above, but it wasn't the cleanest break above. So I would love to see more price action going on here above this level, because many times you can have a break above and it just ends up being a fake out and the price continues to the downside. I want the price to prove me that it wants to stay above this level, that it wants to go higher before I look for any long positions off of some, demand zones to go higher. Now this break is not, I do not count this as a break. This could be a false move. Sometimes you can see something like this. I want the price to stay above this level, and only then I will be sure that this is where it wants to go. All right, guys, pretty nice and simple. Nothing much changed after this yesterday's video, but we can see how the analysis works and what kind of adjustments we can make. So the trading is kind of learning everyday thing. Learn from your mistakes, consistently learning from your mistakes. So for example, as my US30 trade it was perfect trade. It was good idea. The setup worked, but probably the entry was executed a little bit too early, or the stop loss was executed a little bit or the stop loss was a little bit too small. So it's all constant learning from your mistakes, and next time similar stuff like this happens, I'm already gonna know, okay, I either have to have a bigger stop loss or wait a little bit more until probably after the news. Thank you for watching. This was DaviFX. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.